up, everybody? This is Blake and Levi. We are the Turn 2 podcast now. We are not the commentators anymore. We don't commentate.
You can just say the Kyle Busch apologizers.
Kyle Busch apologizers?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You got to be Kyle Busch apologizers. Well, you do. You need to apologize to that man. All those years you hyped that man up for you just to leave him for Carson Reckovar.
I mean, I'm still wearing his stuff.
You're only doing that for the podcast.
No, I'm not.
You're only doing that for the podcast.
No.
You go to sleep in Carson Reckovar underwear.
What's that diecast above me right there?
Like I said, it's for show. But anyway, I digress. Continue what you were doing.
Anyways, well, welcome back. 2026 season is here. We had the Clash. What was it? A week ago?
Have the Clash?
Some of us did.
Did you go to the Clash?
I tried to.
Yeah, start us off with that debacle.
So we bought tickets. Me and my wife did a couple months ago to go with her family, her aunt and uncle that live up there, and all her cousins. So we bought tickets, and we were heading up there. We got there Friday night of the Clash.
No, hold on. On the way up, what was someone in one of your group chats saying?
Okay, well, also, I guess we were going into the winter storm. We knew we were going into a blizzard. And my co-host here was talking about there's going to be a crazy blizzard and NASCAR better not screw it up. Well, we get there Friday night. We're all cool, hanging out. Saturday morning, we go play it starts snowing. Go play in the snow. Mind you, I've never seen snow like this. It was like almost 7 inches, 7 inches, whatever. And we get the alert, everything's moved to Sunday, or they're not doing the modifieds, not doing heat races, they're just doing qualifying.
Also, you said in the group chat, I mean, everything looks good. We should be good to go.
Should be good to go. So Sunday rolls around. I played in the snow again. Then
that Diddy miss froze up.
Yeah, and then all right, we're moving it to Monday night. I'm like, okay, well, I only have Monday off, so I had to make some phone calls, call the powers that be. They gave me Tuesday off. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna be able to watch this thing. So we hang out Sunday, hang out Monday. Well, actually, no. Hang on. Was it Sunday they moved it to Wednesday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Or was it Monday? No, that's right. No, it was Sunday. And we're driving around all over the place. Mind you, they only lived like 15, 20 minutes from Bowman Gray. So like we're driving around on these roads. I mean, it's a little sketchy here and there, but other than that, it was fine. And we're like, they took us to like this crazy hill that we're sledding down, and I see the text message come across. Dang, they really moved it to Wednesday. So then I had to go check.
Imagine get the text message mid slide down the hill.
I had to go check my sources, and yeah, they moved it to Wednesday, and that pretty much killed the mood. And everybody that was in town staying at her aunt and uncle's, we left Monday morning.
You're a man like a little kid when he got told no when he couldn't have.
Oh yeah, I was disappointed because they had all went last year and they were hyping it up like, oh man, that's a great experience. It's Bowman Gray. So I was really looking forward to it, but
did you have to pass it when you left?
No, I did not.
That would have been bad.
Yes, it would have. But other than that, I mean, we had, besides the not seeing a race, we had a good time with family and friends hanging out. Snowed in. So, but here we are. It's I guess you could say Daytona Eve. Qualifying's tomorrow. Practice and qualifying's tomorrow.
Exactly. It is tomorrow. But I also want to say, prior to the winter snow, before it melted into the track because they were putting it behind the wall. I think it was a tale of two races, and the second race, lets us know that when NASCAR puts on his sweat tires, that they can put on a good show on the short track. So if this happens at Martinsville, I don't want to see them wait 3 years on the 1988 Daytona 500 because they're waiting for the track to dry. Nah,
Yeah.
I like the thinking. So I feel like the fact that you missed it and you basically did a test run for a person and his wife going out of state to see a race, but again rained out or snowed out. I feel that you were mildly to above average impressed with the racing.
Oh yeah, the racing. I didn't mind the racing at all. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them beating and banging. Ryan Preece winning. That's a good story.
First half of the race, I guess you could say, well, a sector of the race, SVG was pulling away until Preece muscled his way up there.
Yeah, there was comers and goers in that race. For a minute, I thought SVG, Hocevar was up there for a minute. There was a lot of different guys up there. Yeah. Kyle Busch spun out like 7 times. Denny Hamlin.
Dan Suarez up there, lodged up there in the top 5 for a minute.
Well, Daniel Suarez bullied his way up there.
Yeah, I guess it was a misunderstanding between him and Darrell Wallace, but they got that under control. But with him, it was more along the storylines with, like SVG said, Dan Suarez is sure happy to race us now that he's not our teammate.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting storyline if Suarez can compete with them.
I think Dan Suarez is a faster driver and Aspire car, which we're still waiting to see if he's tier 1 status with Chevy Aspire. But I feel like the 7 car is faster than the Daniels Amigos car.
Yeah. Well, let's what do you want to jump into? You want to jump into some predictions?
I was going to spotlight a couple of the rookies and second-year guys in the Cup Series. First off, I really hope that Riley Herbst does better than him trying to impersonate Scott Wimmer in a back marker after last year, because you can already pencil him in for qualifying 39 and only be 36 cars on the track. It's riding around. It was look, I was big on him, and you were like, that's his daddy's money, and he proved that it was daddy's money the first year. Also, shout out to Zillage. Based on what you said prior to us getting on camera, I have a bold, as you say, Connor Zillage take.
You have a very bold Connor Zillage
but
take.
If I go off of last time we saw him in the full season, that's not bold. It isn't like me choosing Cody Ware to finish top 10 in the points. But also, I like to give another shout out to it's not a rookie or a second-year guy, but Carson Reckavar. I feel like he has a lot of speed, and I believe he's going to do well, along with Noah Gragson. Is there anyone you want to spot out, any young drivers for the upcoming season that you little hype train momentum their way?
Zillage is definitely one of them. I think he's going to have some momentum.
Real quick, also Nick Sanchez in a full-time ride for the O'Reilly Part Series for the 25 for A&M race.
Really? I must have missed that.
We just saw earlier today.
Zillage. Back to what you were saying. Hocevar needs to have a good second year. He really needs to step it up. Then to your Riley Herbst point, is it going to be bad if Corey Heim is outdoing him in those 12 races he's doing?
No, because if you're like, okay, if I'm talking from the vantage point of Riley Herbst, then no, because if he finishes, I'll say at least top 28 in points, solid finishing, no wrecking, better qualifying average than 32nd overall. That's a plus. Now, to your point, for the person that should replace him, what does Riley Hurst need to do to keep what's his face back for at least another year?
He needs to be at least top 20 in points.
Honest question: do you think that's doable for him?
No.
Do you think his car has the speed and he has a team?
Yes, look at his teammates.
If Cody Ware was in that 35 car, how would he do? The same as Riley Hurst last year, or a little better?
I think he would do a little better.
So I see. Yeah. So basically, Riley Hurst has to be a playoff threat. Also, last driver I want to shout out to. Well, I'll let you do the honors. I guess you can call him a rookie. He's not full time, but go ahead and shout out your boy. That's not in the O'Reilly Park Series or the Cup Series, who just announced that he is a go for Daytona.
Oh, you talking about my boy Cletus?
Yeah. How you feeling about that?
I'm pumped up for him. I hope he's not overstepping his boundaries. I don't think he is, but
you have speed.
Oh, I think so too. He's in a Nice truck. I mean, we've seen Hocevar and Ross Chastain go down there and win in those trucks. But it's a tough field. That Truck Series race, that entry list is wild.
I guess we can get on that towards the end, so you can go more in depth about that.
Yeah,
I know you're excited. I guess we'll be a little bit remiss if we didn't mention two poignant stories over the off season. We can shout out to Denny Hamlin for giving it his best effort, because when he was the last couple of laps, it was just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
And somehow, I'm sorry, man, I got a flat tire. William Byron hits the wall when it was Denny Hamlin's championship. And then the court battle to, I guess from a fan's perspective, that you can say 23-11 and / front row won, I guess. We didn't get everything we wanted. And lastly, prayers and condolences to his family for his dad succumbing to his injuries, and his mom was doing well. But with that being said, it's still APB out for old cutaway car guy, aka Larry McReynolds.
Still hasn't thrown an apology out there.
We'll let Michael Waltrip slide for this one, because that's too much stuff going in with that one. But Larry McReynolds can't do the cutaway car at Daytona without answering or saying anything.
Yeah, he's gotta throw something out there, but
needs something. I need to see him do a sit down interview prior to Daytona.
And I guess while we're on, I guess you mentioned him losing that championship. Where are you putting Larson now? He's 2-time champion.
Putting him where?
I mean, where are you putting him?
And what?
Just a general overall ranking.
In what, like all races across the world? Top races?
Just NASCAR guys. Just NASCAR.
Oh, top NASCAR guys now? He's at the top. He's at one of the few best currently.
Is he top 20?
Active drivers, yeah.
Where's he all time?
Oh, all time.
Yeah.
All time. 23rd.
Okay.
Maybe I can go lower, but 23rd. So he's a solid guy.
Yeah.
Does he have 30 wins yet? He's around 30, right?
Yeah. If he doesn't have, I think he's either 30 or 29, somewhere right in there.
Real quick, 30 seconds on this. He walks in the room. He walks past Brad Keselowski. Does he pass him?
Yes.
Joe Logano.
No.
Can he be in a room with Joe Logano?
They can be in the same room. Because Joey Logano I don't think even has 40 wins.
Last one. For the survival of your for the survival of your dog Kirby. and whatever car you can conceive and think of. Prime KFB or Kyle Larson.
We'll go Prime KFB.
Okay. Oreos, Earnhardt, or Kyle Larson.
When you say Oreos, Earnhardt, you talking about Junior Oreos?
Whatever one you want, I left that up to you.
I mean, it's hard to. I mean, if there's an Earnhardt behind the wheel, it's kind of hard to.
All right, so you think Kerry Earnhardt is better than Kyle Larson? I got it on to next. You said, "quote if it's an Earnhardt behind the wheel."
No, I was going to say if there's an Earnhardt behind the wheel, I'm feeling pretty confident.
All right, so Kerry Earnhardt, we got.
Yep.
Or Christopher Blake Earnhardt. There we go.
Or the I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but the Earnhardt in the ARCA series this weekend. What's his name? Bobby, I think.
Bobby Earnhardt? Is that Kerry's son? What car number does he have?
89. All I know is his number 89, and it's a throwback scheme to
Morgan Shepherd.
Yeah.
All right, so besides all of that, Daytona, the U.S. Speed Weeks will come back.
I know this is a big topic right now, just because of the issue with Bowman Gray with the Snowmageddon. This might be just me bringing a nostalgic factor because I'm very nostalgic with NASCAR. Yeah, I do miss it. I miss Speed Weeks. I miss seeing the matte gray, matte black practice cars. I miss seeing Trackside Live with the Bud Shootout show, picking where you're going to start. I miss all that.
I'm sorry to cut you off. All the nostalgia stuff is making us NASCAR fans a fool of ourselves because NASCAR knows exactly what we miss, and they keep dangling like a ribeye steak in front of the guy who's opposite of me on this podcast right now. But you can't get it. They're just dangling. It's like, no, I mean, we're going to do this. We're looking forward to it. Or next year, we're looking at new venues and all. Just come out and say it. Just come out and say it. That's the equivalent of like your boss saying, hey, man, I think you may be working next week. I know I'm working next week. Give me the details. Don't tell me that we value our fans and we love this and love that. We all know what we're going to expect this weekend. Commercial by lap 7. And if it's not that, knock on the nearest one near you. It's going to be a repeat of 2002 Daytona 500 because it's going to be soaking. Just imagine if you're literally doing something. I got to turn Daytona 500 and you see a torrential downpour on the track.
All I'm going to say to that is, have you seen the forecast?
I have, but it may change. It's like
it's 30 Florida. Yeah.
Rain.
I said it's Florida. It could rain or not rain. Or like a couple years ago, it's going to rain in turn 1 and wipe out the whole field.
How many drivers do you think are going to be over anxious and just overdrive, start the season, just wreck?
A lot of them because they're ready to go. There's a lot of hype. I don't know if you've noticed, which is a good thing. NASCAR's been putting out a lot of content, a lot of YouTube stuff, a lot of ads that's really hyping it up.
No more animated drivers.
And people are mad about that, apparently.
What do you want?
When they were clamoring for that stuff to be gone last year.
You know what they want? They want Dale Earnhardt Sr. to be a hologram to announce each driver as they approach the field.
Yeah.
Nah, but honestly, I'm overhyped. Now, to which series has the most wrecks at Daytona? I don't know. There is a series, but I don't want to downplay it because it's honestly someone that I know is more excited about the truck race versus the cup race. But
you could say there's also Arco's racing this weekend. We know how that's going to go.
Yeah. Is Cletus pulling double duty?
Yes, he is.
So, who has the best chance to win in double duty this weekend?
How many guys are doing a double or triple duty?
I'm going with John Hunter Nemechek.
Is he
I
just
think he's
doing?
going to have that.
Is he doing the O'Reilly race too, or is he just doing the truck race?
To my knowledge, I think he's doing the truck race, but I believe because Legacy Motor Club cars tended to show up at Darlington and super speedways, but I believe I ain't gonna say he's gonna win either one, but I believe that he's gonna have the best solid finishes at both tracks.
Yeah,
that's what I feel now. Carson Hocevar, I don't know. Cletus, I think he has a better chance to win the truck race than he does the ARCA race.
the ARCA race is just survival of the fittest.
I'm sorry, but the only time I think of ARCA race, there was one person I always think about, and it involved the Yeti. That's lost into my memory on the backstretch at Talladega.
Oh, weren't we there for that?
Yeah, that was your wife. That was her driving down the interstate. First of all, they got to be against NASCAR rules to have a Yeti cup in that stock car. Where do you put it? You know, Yeti cups. Can a Yeti cup fit in your center console comfortably?
No.
Exactly. And then on top of that, she got into a wreck. I ain't gonna say no names. No, it's not Natalie Decker.
I don't even remember her name, to be honest.
Wow. I don't know. But
was it Amber?
Jessica, Beth, something near there. We probably went to school with someone that had her same name. But also, the point system, how do you feel about that?
That's a good change. I think the playoffs, the Final Four, the elimination rounds, I think it played its course. It was cool forever, however long we did it. It was cool.
You know what sector of society honestly benefits the most from this new point system?
Who?
The people who hate Amazon NASCAR races, because they don't have to bring up their pencil and paper and pencil sharpener to calculate the points for each round. They're still going to complain about it.
Oh, there's
I remember 1958. Wherever you finish is how many points you got.
Yeah, it's a good, as they kept saying, it's a step in the right direction.
Yes. What is your expectations leading up for the first 8 races of the season, first quarter, so to say, or 9 races of the season? What do you want to see for you to say, yeah, we're off to a good start?
I want to see good racing.
Austin Dillon at Richmond racing or single foul racing?
Not necessarily that. I want to see good hard racing. Like where guys leave it out. I mean, they not necessarily have to leave it out, but they got to run consistent now. You might see some guys maybe hesitate on making the big moves now because it's not a win and you're in.
Well, with that being said, we know short tracks expose drivers' fragile egos. So with what happened at Bowman Gray and being in banking, do you expect any payback at Daytona, or
nah?
You think it's kind of hard to pay someone back at Daytona?
It's very hard. If you pay somebody back at Daytona, you're potentially 15 plus.
Do we have a big one?
Yeah. Yeah, we would. Well, define, I guess, how many cars does it have to be considered a big one? 10 plus, 15 plus?
Also, yeah, or you can say multiple people in the top 10 wrecking. That normally causes a big one. It's normally like second. I go back to that 2003 race where Elliott Sadler flipped like 14 times and it was a 27, 28 car wreck. I mean, back then, you could repair the cars. Now, if that happened, you had 28 cars with a broken toe link. Did they repair that all season? Did they time?
I don't think so, but they did make it to where you can't get the fastest lap anymore if you go into the DVP.
Yeah. Also, no more Kyle Larson coming back
No,
3,000 laps.
yeah, no more of that. And
Yeah.
I forgot who it was either DBC or Jeff Gluck, whoever. Kyle Larson only had a crash that caused him for a DNF last year. Like
Only a single crash.
A single crash.
Was it Mexico?
No, it was Coke 600, where he actually wrecked. It couldn't come back.
Oh, I guess I was going to highlight where he didn't win anything from like right before the Indy 500, where he went out there and looked like Cody Ware driving a 500.
That's when he was coming out there and getting all the fastest laps after the repairs.
Yeah, come out with like 5 laps to go. He's the fastest car on the track, and then people saying he's the best driver ever. Well, I remember Dale Senior being 6 laps down coming back, but that's neither here nor there. Now, for me, one of the stories I honestly want to see emphasize: do you think the taking away of when the winner go home or the random guy making it in? Do you think that happens? Do you think it impacts the driver the storyline for NASCAR negatively?
No, because now you're gonna see who truly has it and who doesn't.
Maybe Matt Kenseth come back because rewarding consistency.
Yeah, you're gonna see the guys they're gonna have to have consistency. You can't have a Kyle Larson slinging it on the wall every single lap, even though he's probably still going to do that.
Okay. Before we touch into I know yours. I already know. I can guess your 16 right now. Who is your? I can. Who is your? If you're betting going with Vegas, pick for the Daytona 500 in the truck race. We're gonna skip the O'Reilly series for now. And who are you going with your heart that you want to win either race?
Okay, sorry, my phone was going off. You said who was my pick for the truck race?
Who's your? I'm betting big money on to win the truck race, cup race, and then second, who is the driver that you would bet with your heart for either race?
What about the O'Reilly race?
We don't need to count that right now.
The truck race.
I need to see.
If I was to bet,
you ban the rest of your salary this year.
Oh God, I don't know. There's a lot of heavy hitters.
For me, it'd be Tyler Ankrum if I'm betting money. I feel like he just won't be caught in a wreck.
I mean, you got Ricky Stenhouse is in the race.
Last time you saw him win a truck race.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's a guy at super speedways that can do halfway decent.
If Dale Jr. announced he's in a truck race, what chance do you give him to win it in a top car or truck?
Oh, I'm giving him a good shot.
Who do you want to win the race?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of guys that would be cool to see win. You got obviously Tony Stewart if he comes back. I don't even know if I've ever seen Tony Stewart drive a truck.
If 15-year-old you was watching this race, who would that person want?
15-year-old me?
And he turned the race on this Friday.
Probably Travis Pastrana, 15-year-old me.
Your dad probably wants Tony Stewart to win.
You'd be surprised.
I think we should do family top 3. Pick 3 drivers and go for it. I feel like your mother would be the hardest one because I feel like she's going to choose the same driver multiple times. I think she would choose Kevin Harvick. And he's not even racing. Yeah.
You good? Uh-oh. Pause in the intermission right now. Oh, man. Well, he's back.
Sorry, Kevin Hart was telling me he was not coming back, so your mother won't choose him.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah. Now, I mean, hold on. I'm surprised that we don't hear anything about Martin Truex Jr. wanting to come back. When's the last time you think he even turned on the TV or picked up a cell phone?
Probably the last time he was in a car.
How many times do you think he's texted versus Fish? Fish's call versus text message sent.
He probably did a lot of fishing last year.
Was he the last real one that you will say as far as like outdoorsman? Because who leads that crowd now? Who's the old guy who's like not buttoned up and just fisher guy, outdoor guy, camping, hunting?
Probably Austin Dillon.
I'll let you explain it. What part of society do you put Austin Dillon in as far as the hunting, the truck, the trophy wife, the pretty boy?
He's the type that goes to a high fence farm and goes and shoots a massive deer that you got to go pay to shoot. He probably.
Oh, you talking about they catch it and put it out there, and he mysteriously knows where it's at and kills it?
Yeah, he probably doesn't. He's probably never stepped foot on some public land and hunted before, like we did.
Ricky Stenhouse. Who do you think is more outdoors?
I don't know. I think Ricky Stenhouse has a farm.
I guess we can't include such thing because he's just a watermelon farmer.
He's a true farmer. Like he's probably he probably actually does a lot more manly stuff than any of them guys.
He's trying to prep for a watermelon season. He's not worried about the Daytona 500.
Yeah.
All right. Going forward, what's one thing you want to see NASCAR do and accomplish this year that for the betterment of all the people that haven't watched since Dale Sr. died in February 2001, to the new guys, to the people who like the animated guys? What do you want to see going forward for NASCAR to advance? What would you want to see them do?
Make the fans happy.
What does that look like for this year? Short term.
Got to get, not saying the core fans are lost, but we got to get them more involved.
Yeah. More fan involvement. Honestly, I would like to see a channel dedicated to NASCAR, all things that way it's once. You can still have your partners, but also giving the option to, like how the NASCAR app, just make it where everyone can go watch. Honestly, before we tackle this prediction, which I think I'm gonna easily win against you.
Okay.
Are you a fan of the numbers moving back to where they were? Because there's been a lot of talk and speculation.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Do you think teams should choose, or do you think it should be uniformity?
It's got to be uniform.
Hopefully the throwbacks are good this year, but
well, they're not. Did I not read that they're not doing throwback weekend?
Well,
was that a clickbait article?
Because the Cup Series doesn't do anything. It'll be Chase Elliott throwing it back to his winning paint scheme for 2022.
I'm pretty sure they're not doing it. I could be 100% wrong.
We'll probably update next week. All right. Unless you got anything else, who do you have making the playoffs?
Well, before we get to that, for the make the playoffs, because there's a regular season champ, right?
Yes. Do you want to add who you believe will be the regular season champ on top?
We're gonna do it this way. Put who you think is your regular season champ, and then we'll do the 15 more. So, you can go first. Who is your regular season champ?
Let me see. Looking at the drivers now. I definitely can't choose him. Joey Logano.
Wow. Okay.
Between him and Blaney, but Blaney wrecks too much, so it can be a Penske car.
I want to go out on a limb here because despite all the troubles he did have, I'm going to go Kyle Larson, regular season champ.
That's funny. That's funny.
How's that funny?
That's so boring.
Is it though?
That's like, name your top 5 in NBA history. You ain't name the usual people. Nothing. It's all the same. You could at least say like Cody West.
I don't have him winning the actual championship.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Who is your top 16?
All right. No particular order, because I didn't really know how to order these guys. Some of the guys at the bottom are kind of where I think they'll probably be. But I got Kyle Larson, regular season champ, Blaney, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell, William Byron, Denny, Briscoe, Logano, Ross Chastain, Bowman, Reddick makes it, and I think Brad K makes it. And this is, I guess you could say, these are my 4 wild cards. Like Kyle Busch makes it. SVG makes it. Connor Zilic makes it. And my true wild card is Hocevar makes it.
Okay. Okay. I can see that. For me, no particular order: Bell, Hamlin, SVG, Brad K, Connor Z, Darrell Wallace, Joe Logano, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, Daniels Amigos, Dave Blaney, Ryan Blaney, KFB, Chris Buescher, and Timothy Yorkshire Gibbs and Ty Gibbs.
So you made a last second change on somebody, I see.
What do you mean?
The list you sent me, you excluded somebody and swapped somebody else in there.
Yeah, I was calculating some numbers in my old noggin, so yes. Now
I'm not gonna say who you had in there, but
I think he's gonna be. I think Noah Grasson's gonna battle for a playoff spot, but I was gonna put this new guy in, Bubba Wallace. I was battling between him and Joe Logano for regular season points champion. But we'll see. You don't need to win that. Also, my champion is Connor Zilic.
I'm sorry. There's no way.
A NASCAR sanctioned race, who has more top 10s than him in the last calendar year?
This is a totally different series. I
Dale won in his first 4 seasons in NASCAR.
If he does it, hats off to him. He's the man.
He has a car.
If he does it, he's the truth, and he will probably not stick around in NASCAR that long because he's going to go to F1.
I mean, look, just real quick. Bell has a Denny Hamlin syndrome, which is going to happen at the end of the year. The grandfather of the Hamlin situation at the end of the year. Brad K. SVG. Well, we got to see, because that's my favorite driver. Darrell Wallace. More consistent, I believe. Joe Logano. Well, it is that year for Joe Logano. So
it is.
Dan Swartz. Yeah. KFB and a KFC car. Ty Gibbs, does he get that win? Chris Buescher, he's just Ryan Preece in a faster car. Ross Chastain, probably 2 watermelons broken this year. Chase Elliott, your favorite driver. He's going to win the Daytona 500 and then not do anything for the rest of the year, and they say he's better than Baby Jesus. So he has a chance. Who's going to be the track outside the road course? Pick a team.
Nobody.
Connor Zilisch is an excellent man. How many wins did Dale Jr. have as a crew chief? And who was that driver? I forgot.
Hey, he's very. I'm not trying to not trying to do spins on it or anything, but he's very. Connor Zilisch is very good at what he does.
Is he 20 yet?
I don't know. Is he 21? Maybe.
Hey, look, I told you, Penske should have got Cindric out.
I know you have. I know you have him winning the whole thing. So you obviously have him getting wins. Where does he win at? If he wins, where does he win at? Where's his first Cup win?
His first Cup win, Atlanta.
So to the second race, or the first Atlanta, or the second Atlanta?
Yeah.
So you have him winning week 2.
Serious plate races out, I believe. Where would you say Ross Chastain is the best at on a type of race?
He's kind of a good all around. I would say he's probably the best.
Intermediate.
I was gonna say his wheelhouse is probably 1.5 miles.
SVG win about 18 seconds on anything that involves left and right turns. So Connor Zilisch, I think, would dominate short tracks. For track out. And don't forget, Project 91 is returning this year, by the way. So, I mean, who would you rather have, Alex Bowman or Connor Zilisch right now?
Zilisch.
Connor Zilisch or Chase Elliott if you're starting a team?
Zilisch.
Larson. Can you make an argument for Zilisch if you're starting a team?
Yeah, because I guess you could. I mean, there hasn't, like they've said and you've said, there hasn't been this much hype around a rookie since probably Jeff Gordon.
There's another guy. I'm gonna say
who?
And you can throw in Noah Gragson as well because of that year. Because as you and your brother told me, that was what other Xfinity season was a better season than that? Besides, like when Kevin Harvick was running Reese's car. But as far as hype, now as far as like skill wise, I think Jeff Gordon.
Yeah. Well,
that's all I got right now. But I did want to end on my.
I didn't even tell you my pick. My true season.
I already know who you're going to choose. I was trying to skip over that.
Who do you think I'm going to choose for the main champ? Do what?
It's either going to be Kyle Larson, William Byron, or Carson Reckevar.
No, Ryan Blaney.
So you have a Penske car winning it?
Yes, I do.
You have him breaking the Logano curse?
Yeah.
So I can deal with that. Would that be 3 for him or 2?
Oh, that'd be 2.
No, because it was Logano, Blaney, Logano.
Yeah.
And then Larson.
It's the mustache. I think the mustache is going to propel him.
I think that mustache outweighs Ryan Blaney himself.
Dude, that's a crazy mustache.
I think he looked like he lost weight and all
there. I guess
what ball this year?
Well, actually, the Briscoe thing was AI, so I guess
he's bald.
Yeah, I mean, he might as well be bald.
Yeah, he's bald. Well, I know you got Austin Cindric out there.
Yeah.
Is Austin Cindric that has the same skills as Lance Stroll? Getting a teammate. Okay, so with this list, when we get down there, what does the loser have to do for the winner?
Well, hang on. Are we not doing what we did last year?
Damn, let's spice it up a little bit.
So we're gonna have
Lose
two things going on.
if who do you have winning championship?
Ryan Blaney.
I got something for you. If either of us win it with that driver, and we get the who's your regular season champion,
Kyle Larson.
or shave beard, or whoever gets more drivers into the playoffs lose has a shaved beard.
Okay, what about when we're picking our winners each weekend? What is that one?
That one. Picking, do we have regular season championship plus 2 points if you win it?
Yeah. We'll figure that out.
What do you have? Yeah.
The shaving the beard is definitely extreme.
Or no. Shave mustache, but you can keep the beard.
Or no, or we do a Ryan Blaney, shave the beard, keep the mustache.
You don't want to go back to Dagestan?
No.
You'll look like a Daggy wrestler. Or how about this? No, better yet, keep the beard, keep the mustache, all hair on head off.
Dude.
You don't take off your hat, so it don't matter.
Even though I've been thinking about getting it cut.
No. For me, bald. For you, Travis Kelce buzz cut.
Okay, deal.
That's been improved from the other Hester that lived with you.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of backlash for trying to cut my hair lately.
You should tell her to cut her hair.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know what? If Connor Zillis wins the championship or Bubba Wallace wins the championship, she has to get a bowl cut. Your wife has to get a bowl cut. Come on camera. She'll sign up for that.
No,
if you tell her,
you can when we do this show next week in person, you can tell her that.
She'll do it. If you told her that I said Bubba Wallace can win the championship and Levi said you got to cut your hair, she'll take that bet, wouldn't she?
Yeah, but she's gonna double it down and make you do something completely ridiculous if he doesn't.
She'll have me dress up like your cousin with the Coke and Chase Elliott stuff in the shower.
That's not my cousin.
Hey, look at me. You had correspondence with that man after Chase Elliott won the race. That's you and him.
No.
But anyway, are we got an update on paint scheme reviews this week. When do you think it will come out? Like the paint scheme?
Probably tomorrow. It's usually on Wednesdays.
Okay. So where can people find us? When are they going to see us again?
Well, hang on 1 second. You act like we haven't even picked Daytona. You jumping ahead.
Yes, I'm trying to avoid everything for you to choose Carson Hocevar or...
I'm not going to choose Hocevar.
Man, stop hiding your love and affection for that, man. I know you got 3 diecasts in your bedroom.
No, I don't. You know how much diecasts are nowadays?
How many drivers do you like?
2, 3, maybe.
Who are those 3?
Kyle Busch, Hocevar, and who could be my third? No, it's either. Honestly, I might kind of. Well, I know it's definitely jumping on the bandwagon, but not really jumping on the bandwagon because I was pulling for him last year. But I'd like to see Zilic do good. Like I'd pull for him if he had a shot for winning.
Would it help NASCAR if Gragson won the championship?
No, I mean he's a fan favorite, but I don't know if it would help.
Think of the fans he will bring. What fan could win the championship and bring the most fans? I mean, what driver could win the championship and that fan base will kind of like the Cowboys, they win the Super Bowl. Which fan group? Like a Kyle Larson win? Ooh, okay. It's like Verstappen winning 4 in a row. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Brad Cave, the 45-year-old dads out there.
Did he?
Who are kind of ball. Drive a station wagon.
Yeah.
Who's your pick for Daytona? Your heart pick and your betting pick.
my heart, my true heart. This is not the pick I'm picking for our in-season challenge.
Is he gonna
My
finally get it?
my heart pick is Kyle Busch.
You'll cry if he wins that
I
race.
probably would.
You think they'll let him on pit road and with all the teams handshaking?
Probably.
Joe Logano pit.
But my true pick against you is going to be. See, do I throw it up? Let me look at the entry list because we do have. I haven't really. Sorry, this is lack of research here, but who can I pick here? Let's go. Do I pick?
Oh man,
that'd be hilarious.
You got to make it in on time.
I was just looking at this. Ooh, you know who I'm going to pick? I'm going to pick because I don't see I can pick this man anywhere else. I'm just gonna go. He might. God dang! Wait, why am I picking first? I won the whole thing last year.
It's your world, and you decided you wanted to pick first.
Okay, you know what? I won't go Justin Allgaier.
You'll cry at that car across the victory lane. You'll cry at that car leads the lap. But they're gonna panic. He can be hugging his sister like this. That's who you're going with?
Yeah, I go Justin Allgaier.
I'm going Jimmy Johnson.
Okay, fair enough. So we're going with 2 open cars. Well, actually, no, he's got a provisional.
Yeah, he's in.
He's in.
You got to make it. But
I do.
The race, you were like, how mad would you be if Arsenal wrecks him in the duel and he doesn't make it in? Like on purpose.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, well, that's all I got too. If you've made it this far, do what?
Stop being lazy and support Kyle Busch.
I'm wearing his shirt right now. I do.
I asked you how many wins you're going to get this year and what do you think you're going to finish? Using an RCR car. I just don't know. You sound like an eel.
I'm a realist.
You treat Kyle Busch like it's someone throwing Nickelback on a rainy day.
All right. Anyways, if you've made it this far, thanks for listening. Go check us out on YouTube, Turn 2 Podcast, on Instagram, Facebook. We're gonna heavily post on Facebook. If y'all see it, share it. Let's pump these numbers up. And
it was a random AI generated question page.
Yeah.
NASCAR.
Yeah, we're not one of those pages. And see you in a week and a half in Atlanta. We'll be there.